Shamrock season so far has been an interesting one. We've had some high moments, we've had some dumb moments, and we've had some not so great moments. And now we have a frustrated receiver. And that frustrated receiver happens to be the guy that we just paid some good money to keep here for 4 more years. So I want to make sure he's happy. So McLaurin says, "Coach, it's been quiet for me out there in the field. I normally wouldn't complain, but when I'm not catching passes, I don't feel like I'm helping the team. You get me more involved in the office this week." Look, I don't blame him. He's got 11 grabs, like 166 yards, and basically no touchdowns. That's not good for your number 1 guy. So get him involved. We got to promise him that. I understand where you're coming from. We'll do my best to make sure you're involved this week. He says, "Perfect. Can't wait for the game." Now, what do we got to do? The morale went up. That's great. 5 touches or 100 yards. Easy. We can make that happen for sure. I hope. The best news we got, though, the muscle hamster himself is back for his first action of the entire NFL season. I can't wait to see what he does. Now, keep in mind, his replacement, Bryce Love, had about 141 yards in 3 games. I feel like if our offensive line does their job, Lindley could beat that in 1 game. Now, something to look out for, a guy you might have recognized from a draft class we had a couple of episodes ago, or a couple of seasons ago, is Marshall Byrd. This kid is going to be a problem. He's an 88 overall already. He's a superstar X Factor. He's 6'5", 243, and if you look at his ratings, 93 hit power, 88 speed, 91 acceleration, 88 pursuit, 92 in finesse, 86 block shedding. I mean, this dude really has the holes in his game. Gotta watch out for him today. So we're back home here in Dublin, Ireland. Where my Shamrocks at? Get ready. Cole Cook, maybe no turnovers today. Thad Lindley, the muscle hamster's gonna feast today, okay? Get him plenty of touches, get involved in the passing game, and if our running game is looking good, Cole Cook, I have more than fireworks going off tonight. The first things we're going to see today will be our defense out on the field. You got Matt Stafford back there, a quarterback, Kerryon Johnson, and a running back. We're ready to get things going. Our linebackers played so well last episode. Glenn Walls had 14 tackles. Ruben had 10. Let's keep it up. But I think, to be fair, more important than them getting, tackles is us getting the W. I'd be okay if they only get 5, 6, 7 tackles as long as we get the dub. But Kerryon Johnson looking slippery early on. But on the bright side, Matt Patricia's their head coach still, so the play calling probably won't be that great today. Go up the middle again, but we're going to stop him. A great tackle by Reuben Foster, making him shy by about a yard. So they opted not to pass an entire time, which is kind of wild. I guess they wanted to try our rush defense, which is like top 10 in the NFL, so didn't pan out too well for him. But again, Matt Patricia is your head coach, so what? We almost lost that. God, I can't tell you how good it feels to have Thad Lindley back. That was tough. We got the young fella back out here. Him and Cole Cook running the read option is going to be a problem for the Lions today, I promise you. So much so I'm about to run it 2 times in a row here. Hopefully we can give it off to Thad Lindley, though. And Lindley turn up a little bit. He's going to stretch, get his elbow out, and gets that first down. Okay? I stand corrected. They say he doesn't have the first down. 3rd and inches, but give it to Lindley, I believe. Unlike the Lions, we're going to run it 3 times in a row, and we'll get the first down. All right, here we go. First hit. Remember, we got to get our guy, Terry McLaurin, involved today. Yeah. Who was Cole Cook throwing that to? I'm going to take the block in the back, but who was Cole Cook throwing it to?
GoodGameBro obviously was throwing it to the defense.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why. The heck was that, Cole Cook? I'm out here trying to talk you up, say how great you're going to be this season, and you're playing like a dummy. I mean, I know there's a little bit of pressure in his face, but come on. That is the worst throw I've seen in a long time. That was hideous. Nice little play action fake, and that looked like Cole Cook's throw right there. Good pressure so far. 3rd and 6. If we can hold him to a field goal, that would be amazing right now. We left him wide open. I didn't think he would actually go to the halfback. That was wrong. Keeping that blitz coming right now. Walls is our main guy coming through here, and immediately gets to the running back and a stop in the backfield. Honestly, Glenn Walls might have an incredible year. Remember, we found that guy. And look how well he's doing. 2nd and 13. Stafford gets hit from behind. That ball is... Hello? Hit off our guy and the receiver. I don't even have words. That might be... I don't even want to talk about it. I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm not even going to speak about it ever again. I hate everything. That was one of the most disheartening drives we've had on defense in a long time. And that was right after Cole Cook threw the most Horrible pass in his career, and that's saying a lot. I'm not saying I'm giving up on Cole Cook. I'm just saying I may be scouting some quarterbacks in the draft. Don't put that out there, you know? Take that for what it is. Help! Supposed to be getting McLaurin involved today, but we can't do anything. Cole Cook barely can throw it to the right people on defense. I mean, on offense. Even I'm getting confused at how he's passing it right now. That was Cole Cook's first pass of the game that completed, so almost ended the first quarter. And that running game going. And Lindley again, throwing a couple of guys out of the way. He's going to pick up 4. Solid, nothing crazy. First game back. I probably put expectations a little bit too high when I said he's going to run for over 140 yards. In his first game back. I gotta chill on that. Yo, our right tackle is duty. That's Marshall Byrd, imagine. Marshall Byrd's the guy I was telling you guys about earlier, where I was saying, like, that's the guy we got to watch out for. He's going to be putting a lot of pressure on us today, and look at what he's doing. I'm this close to putting in Jalen Hurts. Somehow Matt Patricia's play calling is so bad that it's tricking our defense, and we don't know what's going on right now, okay? We're struggling. Got a guy in motion. Stafford under center. The pressure off the edge. Wanted that to be a fumble, but it's not. The 2nd and 10 action coming up here. Stafford stays in shotgun with Swift in the backfield with him. A lot of pressure. Chase Young should have had a sack there, but Stafford, the veteran, got rid of it. Okay. Defense is stepping up. I like this right now. Keep it up, defense. Just stop here in 3rd and 10. They're out of field goal range. This would be perfect. I hate everything. Okay, they got somebody injured. That's the price you got to pay when you make stuff like that happen. Yeah, the guy is so close to tackling him. Gonna get him. I'm sick. Stafford again stays a shotgun. Swift is running back. Cooper Foster, you want to react at all? No. This is looking bad. The Lions aren't even a good team right now this year. They are, I think, 1-3 in the season, and here we are. Struggling to keep pace. Good tackle, though, by Walls. I like that. Another tackle for, well, he stopped him after 1. 2nd and 10 for Stafford and company. The crossing routes are killing us, and another first down for the Lions. Here we go. 1st and goal. Can the defense get a stop? A turnover? Anything, please. No, but it's going to... Oh, okay. You know what? That was solid. I was a little too quick to react. And we get that goal line stop right here. I think that was the false start of the offense. Ref! This is hurting really bad. You don't have to freak out. This game's still well in hand. We just gotta, you know, make some smart plays. That's not our forte, though. Everyone knows that. McLaurin, I like it. Get him involved right now. Back out here again. Lindley's about 4 for 10 on carry so far today. Want to see that improve, but the offensive line has got to give that young fella a hole. Well, 2nd and 9 coming up. Cole Cook's going to bring Michael Gallup in motion. Had a big game in our previous episode. Right across the middle again. McLaurin, love to see it. Back-to-back big catches for him. Now we're down to the 40. 2-minute warnings coming up. Probably the last play before it happens. Thad Lindley. Not a great carry, but it's 3. We're just trying to find something positive going right now. I like this. Arnold going to turn up the field. Keeping his momentum going. Young fella, that's a big play down to the 20. Arnold is so fast and so dangerous. We just got to get the ball in his hands. He hasn't really played a ton the past 2 weeks, but I'm hoping that turns around for him this week. And Lindley again, not a lot of blocking in front of him, but he made some of it. Another opportunity here on 2nd and 5. I like this across the middle. Deontay Arnold, big fella, he's inside the 5 now. That's what I want to see. Big gain, 11 yards inside the 5 now. Can we get that Lindley in the end zone? This is going to be close. Lindley, if he just would have stretched his hands, might have had it. Trying to keep him involved right now. Runs originally scheduled to the right. I don't like that. We're going to go back to the left, see if we can make it happen. Lindley's got the room. He's got a gap. It wasn't a lot of yards, but he made it happen. And Thad Lindley, first touchdown of the season. He's finally healthy. Let's get him going. Wait a second. The Lions turned the ball over. We got it back. We're at the 34-yard line. We're in field goal territory. I want to see if we can get going here. Got Thad Lindley with a couple of blockers in front. I like what he's got. We got 3 timeouts. Let's go ahead and use them. 1st and 10. Feels like zone coverage right now. Might have a hole in it. We're going to get it over there. And that's an incredible throw. Look, we might go for a touchdown right here. Let's see what we can do. This is a big moment. This is a big moment. Can we make this happen? 5 seconds left. It's risky. If it counts, it's amazing. We got it. Are you kidding me? Cole Cook, you're out of the doghouse. That is a dot. That is in the back of the end zone. And it's right over the defender's head, ladies and gentlemen. You've tied it up going into halftime. Defense, thanks for the turnover. Offense, thank you for finally delivering on back-to-back drives. The best part about how that first half ended is we got a rushing touchdown by Thad Lindley to get his confidence up, and then Cole Cook comes out throwing some absolute dots out there and gets things going. If the offensive line can block, we'll be in business. As you can tell, that's been a little bit difficult the past couple of weeks. Not just today, literally the past couple of weeks has been a problem. Oh my God. Oh no, we didn't see the safety. Little premature in that throw, and we paid for it. Honestly, a bullet pass, probably he's still running. Fortunately, we didn't throw a bullet pass, we didn't see the safety. He blended in. The logo in his jersey blended in.
Okay, bro, the logo's green.
Work with me here. 2nd and 7 out, Lions again, take it back over. Get an opportunity for three straight scoring drives. As you can tell, that did not pan out. 3rd and 2. Ball's trying to come in and bring in some extra pressure. No, this could be bad. Carry on. We get a shoestring tackle by Reuben Foster, but he was almost going to the house. Mention our line here. Couple of our guys are there. Hawkins is going to pull that one in to the 22. Gotta give Stafford props, man. Different than playing against, obviously, Trubisky last week. Trubisky was just rattled nonstop. Stafford seeing the blitz and throwing it immediately. If we're going to beat Stafford and the Lions today, we've got to switch up our approach a little bit. The blitz consistently is not working, so it's up to something else to make it happen. Go for the quick, safe route again, and they get 6 yards. 2nd and 5, Stafford again with the quick hike. Goes out to the sideline. He's got his guy for another 1st down. Our goal here, pinch the line a little bit, bring a blitz, and get a stop. They go to the fullback this time. I believe he's down at the 1. I'd argue we're in extreme trouble right now. He gets the line, has got to get a push going. A lot of pressure on Stafford. Unfortunately, Hawkinson wide open. They go up again. Things aren't exactly trending in the right way for us right now. Our team right now offensively is not built for shootouts. And right now we're in a shootout, but Thad Lilly is making some moves. That's the best run he's had since he got injured. We needed that. Again, if that dude is running like that and the offensive line is blocking like that, looking good for the Lions defense. Okay, Lindley got hit pretty hard there. 2nd and 11 here. Remember, we have to get McLaurin 100 yards or 5 touches today. Don't know if that's exactly happening. But I'm going to take Michael Gallup down the middle for a big gain. That is a catch that could have been a pick. Luckily, it was not, and we're still fighting right now. Cook uses a pump fake. Cook is dragged down by who else? Marshall Byrd. Marshall Byrd entered today with 3 sacks in the season. He adds 2 more to give him 5. He's nearly doubled his sack total today. It's been a tough one. Thad Lindley, though, out here looking to make a play. Thad Lindley outrunning Marshall Byrd. You gotta love that. Makes him miss, and we're inside the red zone. From really bad to really good. I guess Marshall Byrd out of his X Factor, which he did have activated on that last play. We're here to the read option. Giving it to Lindley. Again, they are swarming that man nonstop today. And again, outside of that one big run he's had today, not a lot to love from what Thad Lindley's brought. Still, if the offense can block for him, he'll be in a good spot. We had McLaurin, but he could not hold on. Here comes a major play for us right now. 3rd and 9. We need something big. What is that, Cole Cook? Cole Cook didn't even throw it near a receiver. He threw it directly. He didn't even have to move. I mean, look at this. No one's even close to him. He didn't have to move. We'll be honest. Clock is ticking for Cole Cook. The unpressured throws that just can't be thrown properly. The clock is ticking for the young fella. I know he's 2 years in, but we're watching the clock. Solid stop by the defense there. 2nd and 10. 4th quarter just now starting. Stafford back under center. Looks like a run's coming. We're trying to get to the edge, and we immediately set the tone there. What a stop. Big stop by the defense there. Now we need to get another stop right here. We get some pressure on Stafford. We go for the check down. We were ready for that one, and Davis gets in right there. We got an opportunity now to stay alive. Now would be a good time for Trey Sanders to have a good punt return. We can get a decent punt, get some blocking. It's not a bad punt. Might be okay here. Blocking wasn't great, but look, we're almost to midfield. That's a good start. Defense did their job. Can the offense do theirs? McLaurin, I like the little slant route. He gets major yards after that one. I gotta love that. Down to the 33. McLaurin showing out. Great catch. Gotta love it. 1st and 10 again. Cook drops back. He's got his guy in Lilly. Lilly's going to keep it moving a little bit. Lilly's going to try to get that juke inside. He doesn't, but he's down inside the 15 again. This happened on the last drive. Big 1st and 10 there. We're going to put Gallup on a little out route here. We'll put Howard on the opposite slant in case we get him releasing late. See if we can find. We're going to Arnold here. Arnold gets immediately hit by Bird, but he's down to the 7. The demons are in Cole Cook's head right now. He knows he needs something big. Can he get a touchdown for his team?
This is not okay. This needs to stop now. This is cancer.
Clock is ticking. That's just heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking by Cole Cook. 5 minutes left in the game. Slant routes continue to kill us right now, and Galladay picks up 14 yards. Stafford honestly hasn't had that great of a game. He's got 1 touchdown pass. He's got about 150 yards passing, but it's been enough to give his team the lead because Cole Cook has done everything for the Lions. Stafford again continues to kill us. Trying to get a little bit of pressure here. They go for the run. The run is going to get stopped shy by Reuben Foster. 3rd and 1. Set up the blitz. A stop here would be monumental for our team. Put a guy completely guessed the wrong way. All of a sudden, he's breaking out. Kerryon Johnson looking for another big carry, and he gets it down to the 37. They're in field goal range. Gotta admit, was not expecting him to stop on a dime right there. We are going to go with the heavy blitz again, expecting them to run quite a lot now.
Nope.
They go for a play that goes off Sean. Excuse me, that's not off Davis's hands. It actually went off Fuller's hands. We almost had the pick that would have changed the tide an incredible amount. Our coverage has been abysmal today. Christian Norwood looking like he looked last season, getting beat non-stop this afternoon. 1st and 10 against Stafford. Norwood's oblivious. If Norwood just looks a little bit, he's got an interception. Stafford has thrown over his head all afternoon. He just can't be bothered to look. Clock is running down, almost as a 2-minute warning. Gonna hand it off to Perkins, who has a touchdown earlier today. Gets another one here, and all about closes the door for us today. 2:19 left. Not impossible. It is, however, looking pretty improbable right now. Down 14. There's unfortunately going to be holding on us on that play. Oh, roughing the passer. I take it back. Okay, I'm here for that. 39 or own 46. Opponents 39, absolutely. Thank you, Trey Flowers. If we can score quickly enough, we could just kick it and pray our defense does something and then live from there. Heck happened there. One thing I want to keep in mind is that for McLaurin, we only need 1 more touch for him to get that additional depth trade. We didn't actually have to win for his game, I'm pretty sure. There it is. We'll take that. That gives us a 2-minute warning. That was worth it. The challenge for us now is to score and score quickly. Terry McLaurin. That is not what I was expecting to happen. We'll take that. Let's go, McLaurin. Okay. You got a chance. You got to kick it on defense. You got to stop them in 3 plays. We might be okay. I've never wanted our defense to step up more than I wanted them to step up right now. Lock up defense, okay? Let's get a stop. Stafford under center. Kerryon Johnson has been killing us today. Everyone get him to stop there. We call a timeout, and Montez Sweat is injured. It's a shoulder injury. I think he's done. We're literally just praying they don't actually go for a passing play here. That's a good stop in the backfield. Swift goes nowhere. We're calling another timeout. This is big. They could technically go for a passing play, so I don't want to get too crazy, but we are going to go for a little bit of a pinch line. They go for the run. We immediately stop it. We're calling our last timeout. Jonathan Allen's hurt now. No, we can't afford this. I'm keeping Sweat in the game. We can't have everybody keep getting injured like this. Hey, look, Trey Sanders. I haven't really asked for, a crazy punt return in a long time. But I'm about to put Deontay Arnold back there instead of you, okay? Unless you give me like 30, 40 yards here. Oh, you're definitely not getting me 30, 40 yards. All right, his days returning punts are probably over. We are down 7 points. An opportunity going overtime and hopefully not tie, but to win. Need to score on this drive. that linebacker moved at the right time. Allen ends up having an elbow sprain. Will return soon, so we'll keep him in the game. All right. Big plays, big plays. I was looking at Michael Gallup, and he was lollygagging literally 2 miles an hour. I don't know what was going on there. I mean, look at this man. He was supposed to be on a streak route here, and just watch what he's doing. What's that? In field goal range almost, but that doesn't matter because we need a touchdown right now. Whatever, I'll take that. It's a risk we got to take. A lot of big plays. A lot of scary plays right now. We're going to put Deontay Arnold on a streak out of this to see what we can get. That hurt so bad. The pressure on the blitz is pretty heavy. I can't be too mad at Cole Cook there. He put that as close as he possibly could to getting where it needed to be. Fortunately, it wasn't where we thought it was. Everything hurts. Yeah, I'm mad. 4th and 10 for all the marbles right here. O.J. Howard could be the guy leaking across the back. Offensive line is completely gutted and gassed. Oh my God, I think he got it. I can't believe he got that. Game is still alive, and I don't even know how. I cannot believe that actually worked. I'm dying. All right. Godspeed. I can't believe he caught that. Oh my God. We're going deep in the end zone here, baby. What do we got? Arnold? Whatever. I'm okay with an incompletion there. We got 9 seconds left. The chances for something working here are slim. I like this play, though. Safeties are in the box. We might have an opportunity. We got Trey Quinn in the game. Good Lord. Oh, Arnold. Cole Cook is so bad. It is unreal. This is probably the last play. Cole Cook has let us down so much today. I'm vomiting. All right, we're going to have O.J. Howard block here. One second left. Oh my God. Oh, he actually intercepted that. Feet in bounds? Unbelievable. As much as I want to challenge that, you can't challenge the interception. Has to be in the last 2 minutes initiated by the ref. So we had a valiant comeback attempt. Cole Cook. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. 5 interceptions. Vomiting. So Cole Cook has another not so great game. 20 for 36. 300 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Not a good look, young fella. On the ground, Kerryon Johnson had 58 yards. Lindley only had 12 attempts for 34 yards. We played from behind most of today, and the offensive line just did not block for him at all. In the air, Hawkinson had 8 for 72. McLaurin had 6 for 113, getting the goal that he ultimately needed today with that 1 touchdown. Arnold, 6 for 66. He's a demon! He got 1 touchdown. On defense, Kendall Fuller had another big game with 9 tackles. Foster followed up with 8. Moreland had 5. Sean Davis had 5. Glenn Walls also had 5. From a sack perspective, we only had 1 by Montez Sweat, who, as you guys saw, got injured in interceptions. We come up with 1 today. So the first thing we wanted to talk about was our guy Terry McLaurin, who says, "I'm sorry, man, you called my number. I didn't do enough to get us a win. Either way, thank you for looping me into the game plan. Seriously, thanks for giving me a shot this week. I appreciate it." So while we didn't get the win, he does get a bunch of experience points, and he gets a plus 20 morale boost. And he should get an upgraded dev trait, I believe. So checking up on McLaurin, I guess maybe we had a win to get the other dev trait because we ended up getting nothing for him. So we got the star, he got a little bit of XP, but none of that really matters if we don't get the dub and he doesn't advance at all. These last 2 games have been tough, and we now fall to 1, 2, and 1. It has been a weird season, it has been a frustrating season, and we're only through 5 weeks. Can our team turn it around? I don't know. I feel like defensively we'd be okay if Cole Cook could just not turn the ball over 5 times. For our defense to do what they did, think about that. With Cole Cook having turned it over 5 times, they still only gave up 28 points, with a lot of those being good field position. Defense, I'm proud of you, but offense, Cole Cook, there's so much work to be done.